What is going on, guys? We're back with Week 10 in our Titans franchise, and you can see pretty big news. There's 2 breakouts on our screen. God, there's nothing better than seeing... When you see breakout player, it's just like something inside of you grows, and you're just like, ooh, baby. You know, that's kind of weird to say, but of course, Jonathan Smith needed to be benched after last week's late touchdown, unfortunately. There's the player of the weeks. Here's some upgrades as well. We got Jayon Brown. I mean, I'll take it. I would love to get a speed and an excel every time. That'd be kind of cool, especially for Rashawn. Same with Hooker and Rashawn would desperately need them. Gilbert, maybe not so much. Same with Jayon, in fairness. But here we are with some oh, boy. Gilbert already had 1 development up. Now they're giving him a second shot. Who knows? This could be another Ronald Jones scenario. Normal to X Factor. I don't know. Obviously, this one's a year later, but still... And then, of course, Jalen Hurd, that's really easy. I mean, we don't need him to get there, but we paid him a lot of money. So if he get to star, superstar, hell, even X Factor because of Ronald Jones being injured, I would be all about that train. Let's just get both of these guys from normal to X Factor in 1 year, right? I mean, we'll bench Ronald Jones once he comes back just for this guy, right? We won't, but yeah. Oh, God, what a start. Tight end guy. Is that a tight end? It looks like a tight end. Get there. Please, good stop to the 32 after failing hard. Philip Lindsay almost got a freaking tackle for a loss with Gilbert already. Just barely missed to the outside. Almost picked. Look at Gilbert getting in there. I love the effort. 3rd down and pretty long. Looking to throw. Foles finds a man inside. Good find. There's nothing worse than playing perfect defense and then 3rd down and decently long you fail. Gilbert so damn close. Can't get there. Lots of 2 on the play. Foles stepping back, finds his man. Not a whole lot to go for. Another similar situation. 3rd and 10. Can we stop him? We can't. Filters through. Noah Fant, a part of that big Jalen Ramsey trade, comes up with a touchdown early, striking first. Here goes Jalen Hurd getting about 6. So 94 yards left. 96 yards left. We're going backwards. 3rd and 6. Can we get the conversion to the outside? Albert. Oh. What's his name is like, oh God, I hate this. I think it's Okuwe Bunam, and I think I say that once every time we make a huge mistake on his name, and then I completely forget. Take that shot. I was about to say, take that shot. And speaking of the man, gets fouled. It's a penalty. I thought he burned him, and then as soon as we threw it, it's like gaped. Absolutely running down the field all the way. And speaking of, I mean, he's just getting the pass a lot. Now, that will change a little bit here as... He was apparently the slot receiver for us, which is an interesting decision by us. And speaking of interesting decisions, yeah, probably shouldn't be taking hits with Mariota. More injury prone than Ronald Jones. And Ronald Jones is hurt, so you put the math, and then I'll subtract. I don't know. Jalen Hurd on 3rd and 3. Gets it, but he's injured on the play during a scenario. Please tell me it's not that big of a deal. Just please tell me. 1st and 10 from the 25. Nick Foles, all the time in the world, finds a man deep, and that's the pick we get. Of all the ones we had a chance at, Byard just jumps into a pile and gets it. Now, it might not show it because I may have edited it out, but yeah, Jalen Hurts out for 7 weeks, so normal to star is completely out the window. And speaking of out the window, a pick. Great job, Taylor Gabriel. Hits you right in the hands, you drop it. He doesn't expect it either. He jumps. Who would have expected that? Philip Lindsay, after the interception, gets a little bit of chunkage. 4 yards? What? Gilbert, no, he's all over it. Philip, little slippery Lindsay, gets to the outside, gets the 1st down. It's even worse than... Nah, it's not worse than losing it. We were in position, and then they pulled us backwards trying to pick the ball off, and they called PI. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes, he got a part. Did he get it? Did it count? Does anyone have the stats? Does it count? Harold Landry off the edge, coming with that mid blitz. It's pretty damn good. However, if you block it, GG. GG, that's all I can tell you. Here, Noah Fant trying to get it, cannot do it. And let's take a look at those stats. He's got one. He's got a tackle for a loss. Here's a long kick for, I believe, Josh Lambo. 57-yarder will take the lead back once again on us. Start of the 2nd quarter. Obviously, lots left for us to do. That If that would have been picked because of a blatant illegal contact, that would have been really cool. That would have been really fun. That's not Corey Davis. That's A.J. Brown. Wow, he exists? I forgot. 1st and 10 after that first down, looking for someone open. Really not going to see it, but guess what? We're going to take it anyways. Gabriel, I don't know why we always find the slot receivers so appealing, taking a shot deep, but here we are. And speaking of taking a shot deep to the slot receiver, there's one. Taylor Gabriel trying to run it. Jake Ryan is so deceptively fast. It's insane. 1st and 10 now. Balaj takes the handoff. You would think go left, but there was a linebacker waiting, so we went right down the middle hoping for something crazy, which did not happen. From the 17, yeah, good idea. Pump fake into a very ferocious pass rush. 3rd and 21 now, looking for a magical conversion. That's unlikely, especially when you don't catch the ball, Corey Davis. But another field goal for this time, our team, which is obviously the team we care about. 10-all. What a battle for the division so far. Maybe not for the division, but in the division, I guess. We forced him to make a move. Unfortunately, it was the wrong linebacker bringing down the tackle for a loss to the outside on 2nd and 7. Without the abilities, almost impossible to break a tackle. With them, still really hard on us. And we're going for the bait. Can't get it. Noah Fant has had a pretty good start to the game so far. From the 44-yard line, 3 minutes left in the second. We leave him wide open. However, we thought we could easily get the pass rush there. We couldn't. Gilbert and company getting there late. Technically our fault with Gilbert, but just saying. Super close, but no Gilbert in play. Another tackle for a loss. Lots of them. Just not for Gilbert, unfortunately. 2nd and 10 now. Harold Landry just going to get a coverage sack for the most part. 2 sacks on the game now. This man has had 10 sacks in the last 3 games, which is just insane, especially for us. We get almost no pass rush. I thought we had that with Gilbert. We didn't. It's still a whole half of football, and of course, the second half, it seems to be easier to get turnovers if you have a lead, which we kind of just lost to a field goal. Again, 3 times the lead has changed from us. I think 3. Oh, Jesus, that was close. A.J. Brown getting a little bit of extra yards there. It would have been nice to involve this man more. We just kind of don't. Albert O with another catch. This man's easily going to go over 100 this game. 1st and 10. Mariota across the field all the way to Gabriel. Good find. Taylor Gabriel's killing it, man. Same with Batson. 2 guys that just do really well. 2 slot receivers. The slot is just, it's just an untapped well for us, isn't it? 2nd and 11. Going to go to Dion Lewis. Couple of plays for him as well now. Once Ronald, once Jalen's out, there's really no number 1, honestly. And here, Alberto with a touchdown. Is that his 2nd or his 1st? It doesn't matter. We get a touchdown. Finally, somebody breaks the touchdowns again. It's been a while. And Gilbert is now a superstar. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And 20 seconds left to maybe make a play. To the outside. Gets the first down. Taylor Gabriel having a really big game. 1st and 10 now from the 31. Looking for somebody open. Corey Davis looking beastly. Gets all the way down to about the 7, really? I thought it would have been about the 5. 1st and goal from the 7. Mariota maybe back in the end zone. It's Corey. I'm not sure why he called that because he is not as open as his arm is calling for. So we hold on to that. Try to get points if you can. Maybe the tight end. No. Very underthrown by Mariota. And yeah, it's going to be a lucky bat down as we get a 1-second field goal. Probably should have been picked, taking away points, and maybe even adding points, depending on what kind of convoy it was going to look like. Balaj to the outside to start the second half, running a guy right over for the first down. That's sickeningly nice. I like it. Balaj back again at it. Deceptively elusive, gets the juke move, and he is gone for 63. God, Jalen Hurd, why'd you have to get hurt? Why? Why'd you have to get Jalen hurt? I'm sorry. Gilbert, if he didn't already have it, would have gotten an ability. Would have went to X Factor if he was already superstar. That's kind of player he is. Throwing it deep. Dropped, of course. Hooker, really good in coverage. 3rd and 11 now, actually. From the 31-yard line. Harold Landry, another sack. Kind of a coverage sack, but, still really working hard down there. Dion Lewis slipping away for about 9. We've got a good run game. We just don't have a healthy running back. We just keep losing our running backs. We don't know who's going to get the ball. And Taylor Gabriel, that's a man that's been getting the ball a lot. Guy should start, but he's too old. No potential there. If we need somebody to burn deep, we can sub him in. But overall, it's got to be the main youngsters. We just got to work those guys up. 3rd and 2 now. Looking for someone open, maybe have B, but yeah, probably not worth taking that risk. We'll throw it away, get our points, which leads to a 3-possession lead, which is obviously very hard to overcome with less than 10 minutes. Just about 10 minutes left in the game. Look at these players going crazy. Can't get the feet down, of course. Nick Foles throwing it inside. What a dime into like quad there. Perfectly thrown ball. Any margin of error, you're in trouble. I don't know why I said margin. Gilbert with another. That's 4 plays, and he hurts Nick Foles. I'm not saying I really care about Nick Foles getting hurt, but I mean, I guess it's cool to have a little revenge for Jalen Hurd. I don't know. It is what it is. Gardner Minshew, the man. I don't know. I was going to say something. I don't know. 3rd down and 10, another perfectly thrown ball, and it's going to be a touchdown to Westbrook. Unbelievable. What a freaking find. And the game's not over. 10 points. Not over. Maybe had B. Taylor Gabriel's been playing well, but meh. Going to save it again. And here, maybe had a guy coming from the left side. Maybe it wasn't Gabriel, actually. I think it was A.J. Brown. But Gabriel, other guy, a.k.a. Corey Davis, had a chance. Corey Davis, no chance on that one. 3rd and long, start of the 4th. Here's his chance. He's got a chance to do something. Nobody open. Big shocker. Last second play. There goes Corey, and he misses the hit stick. Corey Davis touchdown. I think the timing was just perfect. I think the ball came down at the proper time, and he just missed because of it. Jayon, please pick it. I know nobody can jump, and that's half the reason why picks just don't happen. Although Jonathan Jones is like, I can jump. Look at him swivel there. How the hell did he not go out of bounds all the way down? Almost. I would have loved a touchdown there because, of course, pick sixes lead to scenarios a lot, and they're not on the same page. But Corey Davis, if he was a little bit more over there, would have easily had a great decision. Balaj, holy crap, bad decision there. Tried to stay upright. Not a good decision there, pal. He almost just died. 3rd and goal from the 5, back of the end zone. A.J. Brown gets the touchdown, and we are up 44-20. Game is over, and Landry decides he wants one final sack on the game. We come with the mid-blitz, causing a nice play, and into triple. Once again, nobody can jump, so luckily for that, no pick. 3rd and 17. What a catch. Westbrook has had a freaking game and a half. 1st and 10 for the 39, and here, nobody decides to block Justin Simmons. Jeffrey Simmons. I don't know why I always call him Justin. Who's Justin Simmons? I don't get it. Gilbert drops the pick. He could have had another chance. Maybe he had X Factor next week. Who knows? 3rd and 20 from the 28. Inside, another drop pick from the linebacking group. I am not super impressed with us. 4th and 20 now. Looking for the stop, and maybe had him, but severely overthrown regardless of the fact. 2nd and 13, there goes Dion Lewis. Oh, slipping away. Going the wrong way, though. Loses a yard with the great effort. 3rd and 12, just going to hand it off to Balaj, and look at this. Takes his own guys out. We get the 1st down. Ball down to the 17-yard line. Balaj still not done. Running through people, slipping. I'm trying to fall down. I was like, no, I don't want to run it up. I barely got down. We've kneeled it a few times, and, of course, this is his ball. Last chance to do something with it. And Gilbert, who has had an outstanding game, super deserving of his development up here in this one, seals it with a pick. We win the game 44-20. Gabriel had a really big breakout game. So did Albert. Oh, of course, if somehow either of them gets a breakout, you best believe Jonnu and Batson sitting. But I very highly doubt Gabriel gets one. He's a little bit on the older side. But still, really impressive game from the guys that needed to step up. Balaj played well. You know, we've got a lot of talent on this team. Of course, we miss our star players, specifically being Ronald Jones. I just miss the man so much. He's just a game changer. You don't care about our run game without him in there, even if Jalen Hurd's there. Great game, Mariota. Sucks we threw that pick, especially since we had more deserving ones throughout the game, but the one we didn't deserve to get picked is the one we did. Balaj, I wish he was the one with the scenario. Clean game from Corey Davis as well. And, yeah, just a great game. Obviously, Harold Landry killed it. Gilbert absolutely killed it. Jonathan Jones played pretty damn well. Got a nice sideline pick on top of it. And, yeah, we'll take a look at some of the upgrades. See what look at, these breakout players. Unfortunately, Jalen Hurd with that huge injury, and he will be out for a long time. Of course, Ronald Jones will be back in half the time, but still, Running back is a problem again. We're going to have to pick up another one just in case, we get really thin. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy, maybe like the video, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at Jeromepkr. But anyways, hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!